I am live. So welcome back. We're gonna play some more Hades today. Hopefully finish it. I mean, I'm not sure what's gonna happen, but let's find out together, right? Okay, we are up and running. Let's get this done with. If you guys can hear me, let me know. If you guys can't hear me, let me know too. By typing. I will look over. I left it exactly where we were before.
The fields of Elysium.
So I didn't do any more reading on the game. Thought I'd just enjoy it for what it was.
For all his faults, Father did make this place look good.
The rare heavenly splendors of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth
Luxuriantly? Really?
This guy certainly likes destroying things. That much. So what should we be going for? Weaponry? I'm thinking that might be a good idea.
Who dies first? It's regenerating. That eyeball, is that him?
New enemies. Fast moving enemies. Good. What are we upgrading? Attack becomes a big chop that deals 16. It fires a wave that faces foes doing 29 damage. Specialist twice as small. Now knocks foes away. I think I'm going to go with my attack getting stronger.
Thanks, Daedalus.
Amazing, we never saw half this map. Right for this. It's no brainer for me. I will always pick health over anything else. Even though I have regenerated.
Got me good. Bring it.
Much better. The music got considerably better too. Still in the
Let's
shop.
see what's in here.
Nothing really worth my time. See, maybe improve some speed. Not as simple as it used to be. Not dead yet.
Oh, damn it.
Not as simple as it used to be. I do like the music. I do like the score also. Is it? I can actually remove. Let's take our gift and see what it does.
In the name of Hades. Time to pick up the pace.
Right. I think it is time to pick up the pace a little bit. More health. That would be a bad thing. Alright. Done.
Idiot. That was regenerating. Damn it, what's come back?
You're gonna get whacked from me now. I'm not dead.
Good for the health.
Something doesn't seem right here. That's an improvement. I'm very weird about this though.
Soul-sucking butterflies. I'm fading.
Man, I'm dead. I think changing my weapon was the biggest mistake I made. Biggest.
Oh, surprise.
I don't like this weapon.
Can't do that.
What is it that you're trying now to do?
It's usually pretty quiet, keeping watch over the pool of sticks back.
Glad to keep things
Never
interesting.
learn.
How do I get rid of that? I don't
Father, what happened to the lounge? The only place for anyone to have a little fun around here, and you seal it shut.
Oh, I had little choice about that, boy. You see, after you fled the first times,
You're really blaming me for not minding the dog while I was out and while you all were here.
I lay the blame entirely upon you, yes. Who else?
Jesus, that's a tough dad.
You're back. Achilles, sir. I got a relic of some sort out there. A globule of ancient blood which formed...
As far as I know, yes, lad, that it is. Though whose exactly, I'm not so sure. You'd best hang on to it and keep...
Well, I wasn't about to drink it. It's locked.
Enough. Granted.
Wonder where Nyx went.
The prodigal son returns. Everyone's saying I would.
Don't worry, Meg. I eventually met...
Look, I have a reputation to uphold. You get past me again like that, you best go all the way. Now leave me be and don't think you're gonna be so lucky next we meet up.
No, she's not happy. Oh well. Guess I gotta mend that relationship.
Darkness is power. I can't. Alright, I'm ready.
Yep, ready as you're ever gonna be. What other weapons can we pick up?
Okay.
What is this? It's like a big shield. What is it?
Got something new to try.
Black shawl. Deal 10% damage striking undamaged foes. It also strikes foes from behind.
Might help.
Let's try a new weapon. A little curious. What does this do?
There we go. Aegis, shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
Hey, nice. Oh, you call that a hit? Real nice. Gotta go. And we're back.
Alright, let's go. Please don't tell me this is anything
Darkness,
like...
give me strength.
Just tell me this is nothing like... You're kidding me, right?
Crashing waves. A trident. It's Uncle number 2. It's got to be. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus slaves.
Neptune?
Oi there, little Hades.
Right.
You recognize your uncle, do you not? We've a lot of catching up to do, but first things first. You get yourself out of that dour underworld. As for me, I'll see if I can stir things up a bit to cover your advance.
Looks like I caught a big one. The power of the seas should be of help.
No. Tell me you're kidding me. You are kidding me. Wow, so dying really is bad in this game. Wow, I did not. That's, you know, interesting, I guess.
Felt something.
That's interesting. They put you all the way back to the beginning of the game. That I did not expect. I do like this weapon. It's like a little Captain America running around here. Feels like a better weapon than a bow. Could be wrong.
Good. They must have lots of these upon Olympus. Right on cue. What's that portal thing there on the ground?
Oh, I don't like this one bit. I don't like this one bit. I don't like this one. Okay. Let's see.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. I don't see why not. Who or what is that?
farthest reaches of the underworld. The void from which all...
Could you keep it down?
You come to my domain, an all-seeing artifact that sprang from me after the dawn of time. It is considered a defensive instrument, I do believe. I suspect you have discovered, or soon shall discover, it is
Weird.
nothing of the sort.
That's weird.
I'll have to withstand the whims of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now. I shouldn't have done that.
This is just stupid.
Oh, you. Oh, no.
That's okay. That's okay. I think I want away from this weapon. I want
I'm
my
home.
old weapon back.
Oh, it says here one of the wretched thugs got you. Too bad. They're slow, but they hit.
I haven't, no.
You. Why, I can scarce believe my eyes. Is that...
Cerberus looks mournfully toward the prince.
No need to drag the dog into this, Father.
Anything you say to me, you say in front of Cerberus. You might even learn a thing or two from him of listening.
Funny.
Maybe I'll have something more affordable next time.
Perhaps. Oh, Nyx is here.
I heard lately from the goddess Athena, Nyx. She seems to admire you. I thought...
They typically do not. But you are family, child. And why, I believed Athena wise enough to understand why someone such as I would seek her in particular. She has in turn made others in her family aware.
You make a good team.
What in the world is going on here? 20, that's fine. I want my old weapon back.
Oh, hey.
Stygius, blade of the underworld, I need your strength.
I lost my entire kit. That would be good.
Hey Skelly, you look like you know your way around Tartarus. Found some of this ancient Titan blood out there, and I was
Ah, you come to the right place regarding that there, pal. It's your mean weapons back there that can find this stuff. Once you get all the way through Tartarus with one, that's all the blood you're gonna get. For the time being, anyhow.
Get out of Tartarus with each of my infernal arms to get more Titan blood then. Got it. Thank you, mate.
Keen to try. Let's see. Let's go back with my trusty blade.
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts to see if you were worthy. And you are. Like...
Oh, what's this? The wrath of Poseidon at my beck and call.
Interesting.
Ah,
Key. How convenient.
brimstones.
Easy.
This can unlock something back home.
going to. I'm not sure which way we want to go. A little bit different. Fun guard.
Looking like you got yourself a gift from old Poseidon there. He's...
How about another?
Or you can go down again.
So all I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Oh, I don't see why not. Darkness.
Let's try this again.
Is not someone I recognize. So...
The beings have all grown soft. Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place, and it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting.
Anti-guard.
I want to be with you.
Very interesting. So the new power stacks up very well because it takes 5 hits. I really wish I'd kept that also.
No. Over there.
I don't like this. I miss my old... Oh man, I miss it. Yes. Whatever. We really don't have a choice in this, do we? Just play it safe.
Let's call it even.
Really? Okay, well, we'll open up a new weapon and see what it has, and then if it has something good, then
Back
go that
again.
way.
Shades of the dead mill constantly within the house, complaining of the...
I listen.
Where'd he go?
Ugh.
Say, I was wondering, Achilles, any news of Orpheus of late? I've not seen him around here.
That I believe he is, lad. Your father, he was none too pleased with him last time I saw him here.
I hope so too. If you do see him, tell him I said hi.
What did I tell you, boy? Ever waste...
I don't know how you can stand it.
Well, at least some things are running smoothly still. Next you go to die again, do give the tortured soul.
Your father really is an asshole.
Come, Shades, I don't have all day.
Nix, do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently.
Primordial chaos. Indeed, I know them well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I would advise that you beware their offer.
I understand, I think.
Granted.
Hey, the lounge is open.
Next, you. Quickly.
The lounging area within the House of Hades is a dismal place to be. in spite of its intended purpose.
It's better than nothing.
Oh, the prince himself. You want to talk to me?
I just wanted to say the lounge looks wonderful, as good as new. Better. I hope it's not been too much.
I have to clean the rafters.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Lord Hades' wine cellar. Few are those to have a taste of that intoxicating.
Now, if only I knew how to open one of these damned casks, things might get a little brighter around here.
Unbreak it.
Greetings, chef.
Denied. Out. Moving.
Hey, room. Nexus mirror.
Nope. Don't need it. Not yet, at least.
Okay.
Little tip, boyo. You find any coinage while you're out there, you be sure to pawn it off to that old Chiron boatman guy.
Thanks, mate. Note to self.
Oh, hang on.
Let's try it. Baratha, the Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
Get. Wake. What'd I miss?
Let's try it. Should be bad. Should be good.
Lady Artemis.
Hey, that's the Eternal Spear Varatha, isn't it? Your father used to use that, didn't he? A bit ornate for her.
I'll make every strike count.
Pretty weak weapon. Well, the king used it. And they said it was a weak weapon. Doesn't look weak to me. Alright, anyways, let's see.
Nice. Baratha grows stronger. Where now?
I don't want that. Let's try and get more stuff and open up the chaos in. Good.
For the house.
And carry on.
Your father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something
The shield of light.
Buy more stuff for the house.
Pests.
Yes, some other time. I don't want you right now.
Hey, lads.
Where are they? Oh man.
Anyone else? My senses sharpen.
Did not take the bait.
I'm glad that wasn't me. Hey, Princess. Must look like I'm slacking off with the old boulder here, but I was just getting back on my feet. The Fury Sisters don't often leave me be. Where'd they...
Well, you know, just out on a little stroll is all. Do me a favor, though. You see the Fury Sisters, let them know I was headed down the way I came from, will you?
Oh, I'll let them know, all right. I hear you loud and clear, Your Highness. I'll just go about my business now, and you take care.
Thank you, mate.
Keep fighting, Your Highness.
I promise I will.
Payback.
Brave daughter Athena beat me to you this time, has she? No matter. With her blessing and my own, you shall be nigh on...
I haven't called a god yet. That's kind of weird. Yes, let's see. What's next? Oh, boss level coming in now.
Who should I give this to?
Well, I'm almost dead. I don't think I will survive a fight with any of the sisters right now.
Respite.
So, nephew, my honored brother Zeus already has endowed you with his thunderous might. But you shall soon forget about all that, huh?
It's high tide. That's a relief.
Life. Life. Yeah, let's go. What is done here? Absolutely nothing. It's not better, but it's... I guess it is. I'm so deep in the dungeon, I don't get it.
Hey, Charon, if there happens to be something really horrible awaiting me beyond that... Great.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Max life is at 100. Worthless, really, but okay.
Hey there, Meg.
And there you are again. Lord Hades ought to lock you.
I'm sure he'd welcome all this feedback from you, Meg.
I have no envy for your father's position.
Run. There's nothing else you can do.
Drown in the river Styx.
Yo, what's up? This is not an easy game. This is not an...
Okay, she got me.
It's challenging, let's put it that way. I don't think you'd enjoy this very much.
What? Ha! Megra the Fury got you again! She is unstoppable, isn't she? One time, I tried to stop her on the way to have a chat with your dad, and she didn't even turn her head.
My condolences. Hey, did you see, boy? The old lounge is good as new again. You have to check it out. Just don't deny it.
Each savage countenance of Cerberus lights up to hear the news, doubtless beginning to assemble stratagems for ravaging the lounging area once more.
Don't even think about it, boy.
I see you've decided to come home. Jane?
More pain and suffering for sure. After all, you taught me to appreciate the fight.
You keep telling yourself that, boy. But mark you my words, sooner...
Good talk. Good talk.
As always. Plunder lesser. Enhancement to some part of artifact that never shooting underworld. Treasure chest worth more than fast. You slay the first guarding them. Sure. I don't know how many I have. Oh, I have 20. Okay. I don't doubt. Scrying pool. Work orders. What's this? Fated list of minor prophecies. An object that unlocks something you could not do without it. Why?
The ever-shifting chambers of the underworld ought to be a little livelier with this.
So wasteful of my realm's resources, boy.
Let's go with this. Should make a nice enough addition to my chambers.
What are we supposed to do with that?
What am I, composed entirely of gemstones?
And?
A commemorative board adorns one of the stones.
Categorically denied. What?
And so begins the challenge once again.
A fine addition to the bedchambers.
I suppose if you're a person that hasn't finished this, you'll probably have a very, very well decorated room, I'm thinking.
Okay.
I suppose I need to be a little mindful of my surroundings.
A beautifully decorated, subtly enchanted bowl containing traces of the hapless prince.
Always wanted my own scrying pool.
Now you have it, Prince.
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
Another weapon.
Interesting. Power glove. 8 though. I need. How many do I need for that? 8 keys. Well.
Again.
Yeah. Indeed, Prince. Again.
They'll fear me with this spear.
No. Not interested. Not yet, at least.
Worthless.
The idea is not to lose any life. So.
This can unlock a weapon back at home.
Yes, it will. That's what we're after now. I want to see what it brings. Oh, look at that. Life. I really missed that weapon, whatever that was. Ah. Very smart.
Good for the health.
Yep, it is. More keys. I'd like to unlock more weapons. Find a weapon I can use. The little attack flurry I got. The attack flurry I got was very good.
That's one more.
Don't want that. Is there no other choice? Not very fond of this. Not particularly fond of this. Glorious.
You found me, Artemis.
Hey, you're not alone.
which path?
Money might be useful. Not a big fan of this.
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supplies, shall we?
No, not interested in any of it, I'm supposing. Can I get on the boat? No, actually can't. It's the most useless boatman I've ever come across. I don't like that sound. That sound is not good. See that?
Uncle Poseidon.
I sense that you've been marked by the elusive Artemis, correct, nephew? She shies away from most of us, so if she's taken...
Let's make some waves.
Yep. To get some life, so we have to kill Megan. If on the way we can find a weapon that helps us.
That'll keep me going for a bit.
Yep. We need to find a way to channel your in some life back, boys.
Let's go, lads.
Yeah, power. Oh, I don't know.
Sometimes I have to wonder what's going through your head. I mean, I know you hear me and the others, but it's so damn dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
I can switch to a different boon. I'm sure Lady Artemis won't mind.
Get some more coin. Oh, we have a boon about this also, right? What kind of enemies are in here? Coin for the house. Which console is this? It's not a console, man. It's a PC game. No, not for console there.
Need to press on.
Get life. Where am I gonna get life from? Yeah, it's a PC game made by Supergiant.
Wretches of the underworld, this is your chance.
Do what? survive for 45 seconds. I had a weapon that was better than this.
A few more moments.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I'll survive.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
Now to collect. Thank the gods.
More money is always good. Yeah, this is not good.
Pleasure doing business.
Wait now. Boss battle.
Oh no.
Well, Zag.
Oh no, honest with you, I think it's almost the same. It's actually a very complicated game. I'll explain it once I die. Ouch. I wonder what kind of hell she's trying to unleash on me now. Let's burn this lady. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That's because you are a horrible, horrible, horrible cunt. Hey. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, I may not die actually. Try it, lady. Try it one more time. One more time. You want to? You know you want to.
You haven't beat me yet.
I know I have. I know. Ooh, damn son. She angry. Don't be salty. I'm not gonna die yet. I got another 2 more lives. 2 more hits to me. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Meg. Come on, come up, come on. Don't waste your time down there. No, no heal. So I'll explain the game now. It's really simple. you have to start at the level, and no matter how far you get in the game, if you die
Damn you,
once,
Meg.
you come back to 0. So you start at the beginning again. I got to level 4 with blade and auto heal. I'm just learning this weapon now, so it'll probably take me another, I don't know, 11 or 12 tries. Yeah, so if you die, it's really bad for
hey
you.
there, Dusa. How's
You
your
just die
Ernest?
and go back all the way to the beginning. It's like
Mr.
Necropolis. I don't know if you guys ever played that.
That's no problem.
Also a fun game.
Good, then. Glad we had the chance to chat.
Get on it, Hypnos.
Yeah, it's not for people who want to finish a game in one go. You gotta play a lot to win in this game.
And not your father, lad. It is the underworld.
The underworld itself. Mine.
But you know, with the right weaponry, so you can build stacks and try and beat it a little better. That's what I'm doing right now. Actually, is I'm building stacks. See what I have.
Here you go. I'll be on the lookout for this when I'm in the area.
Don't be still.
And I think this is your mom.
I trust that the mirror in your bedchamber has proved satisfactory, dear child.
Or the game, Ratan. The whole game.
than I
You
could
go back to the
possibly
beginning of the
imagine.
game. You retain all your.
As you wish.
You retain all your. You retain all your key elements like. Oh yeah, Contra. Huh. Let's not talk about Contra, dude. Contra is a whole other level.
The mirror's grown in power.
I love Contra. So.
Thank you.
Second. I'm just gonna put the volume down a little bit. Yeah, so
Nix.
yeah, it's a good game. I like this kind of game. Anyways, you go all the way back to the beginning though.
Let me give you a piece of advice, boyo. You run across a guy like me out there, you just give him a good stab right in the back without a second.
I'll keep that in mind, mate.
I will keep that in mind for sure. So I got to level 4. I'm not sure how many levels there are, but from what I'm hearing, there are 8.
Again.
So this is what I'm playing right now. I've already played this, but the good news about this game is no matter how many times you go back to 0, the level always changes. So the labyrinth always keeps changing every time you go back.
Good as new.
And because you have different weapons, you have different builds to hit every level with. And there are so many combinations and so many keys. I mean, every time you go back to home base, you retain certain things, so you can keep buying more equipment as you go back as well. So it's not very unidimensional. Like Necropolis was very unidimensional. Every time you died, you had to go back and redo the same things over and over again. But dying was permadeath. You had to restart from 0. You didn't maintain any of your properties, any of your metas. Everything was removed. You were back at 0. With this game, you're not back at 0 per se, but a lot of like my build from last time is completely gone because I don't have it anymore.
Should be useful. Where now?
And because the weapons keep changing, it's a fresh experience every single time. I mean, the guys who made this game, that dev shop is one of the best dev shops I play games from, especially indie games.
Should fetch me something.
Also, Salim, if you guys want, we can, Contra's available. You can play online. No, you don't keep stats. You keep the weapon. So the weapons are like permanent, like they're just weapons. But what the weapons can do, that gets removed. So for example, my first build that I went to level 4 with, every time I hit an enemy, I gained 2 health points. But it was a weaker weapon. But I'm also the kind of player who is very good at evasion. So I use evasion with hitting to beat bosses. And I had that, and I also had my lob, the lob power. So there are 3 hits in this. One is a low hit, one is a hard hit, and then one is a cast hit, a bloodstone hit. So my bloodstone hit would put a cloud around and make the enemies slower, so I would hit more enemies and win. But the minute I lost in Elysium, which was very stupid by the way I lost it at the beginning of this video, you can go watch it. The minute I lost it, I lost all my weapon stats coming back. I had a blade, but all that power and everything just gets removed. In the same vein with this weapon, I lose all the power every time I come back to the start. But to be honest with you, I'm still a big fan of the blade. I don't like this. This weapon is nice, but not the best weapon in this game. Even the shield was really nice. I like the shield. The shield was a good weapon. And don't worry, Rathan, you'll feel my pain tomorrow because you're playing, you know, you're playing one of my favorite controller breaking games tomorrow. So.
Only my keep.
Let's go to Dionysus. So all the gods you meet on the way also give you skills, but you have to use those skills very effectively, otherwise you can end up. Look at this. And the enemy design also in this game is very good. I mean, I expect nothing less from this developer. See this, see this, see this, see this.
Hello there, Dionysus.
Hey man, you've been having some bad run-ins with that Fury Megara.
After this is done, I'm gonna stop playing for a bit, because I need to figure out what I'm gonna do next. It's a good game. Takes a long time, a little bit of a time to get things done, but I like it. I think it's good.
Should come in useful.
It's not your classic dungeon crawler. It's a little more complicated than a regular dungeon crawler. These guys make some good games, so if you want to play games, there's so many games you can play, it's unbelievable. Oh, and this game updates regularly. That's the other thing I forgot to mention. So Supergiant puts a patch out for this game. Not God of War. I played God of War. I finished it on my PS4. But not this one.
The power of the sea. What's on offer?
This game, no, it ends. You have to get to the end, but that's the hard part. Because they make the enemies really hard to go, and you never get the same builds on 2 runs.
That's again, huh?
So because you don't get the same builds on 2 runs, it's very hard to... Time for you to die, my friend. Time for you to die. Time for you to die. One guy dead. Whoa, 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 don't.
Uncle Poseidon blessed you, didn't he? To think that big fat oaf is your own father's brother. I'm talking.
Your special is stronger than 20% to deal damage. Dash strike.
Artemis, guide my hand.
And you don't get too much health in this game. I mean, you do, not the traditional health style though. I like this game though. Easily one of my favorites from last year. Shame they never put it out. But yeah, I like it. Gather money from foes now. This might actually prove useful.
Phew.
This might actually prove useful.
Oh, good.
Nice.
That's better.
I have full health, dude. My evasion has gotten better. Let's go open this up. What do you have? You have 5. We need 3 more. Then You get a power claw. Let's go find out how that works.
That must be one of those infernal tropes.
Oh. That's not good. No. Nope, don't need chaos just yet. I do need health though. Oh, that is lovely. Just before I meet a boss. They're being quite kind. I hope we beat this boss now. That's more important than
I'm here, Meg.
Oh, there you are. Just as
Admit it, Meg. You can't.
don't flatter yourself.
oh, dear lord. Oh dear. I unnecessarily put myself in this situation for no reason at all. Come on, man, come on. Just wait in the corner. You come. Cute. So I've Fury vanquished one person. If you're still there, I just killed a boss.
I did it.
Pretty shitty weapon if I'm being honest. Let's find out what happens on the next episode
So
of
some
We
sort
Must
of
Not Die.
power, but for what?
I really need something that heals health now.
Where do you think you're going?
You know exactly where.
See what we can sell.
see you, Tartarus. Cheers.
Yikes. More death. This is not an easy level either.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Yeah, this is not an easy level. I need a better weapon. I'm going to die soon.
Bloodless. What do we have here? It's mine.
I do not think so, boy.
Come and get it.
I shall deal with you later then.
What do I get as a reward?
Cheers.
Just some
On
money.
my authority.
Not really. Such a worthless. Oh, this is just stupid. I'm dead. Literally dead. I have 1 life point. How the hell am I gonna go to the next one now? Well,
Get me out of here.
1 life point. Gonna die, people. Unless I can play the game of my life. Let's play the game of my life. Shall we?
There.
Look at this. Just seems wrong. This is a show private. Dead. And now, because I died on the second level, it's going to send me back to the first level. It's just wrong on so many levels.
I can't get used to that.
I can't get used to it either. Don't worry, we're getting out of this.
What do these shades have to say for themselves?
Oh, hi! I'd ask you how it went, but since you're here.
Cheers. Achilles is off duty. No use.
Stay out of there.
You open? Oh.
Oh, it's only you.
What haveth you?
I grant you funding and autonomy to do this job upon your earliest convenience, contractor.
I shall review this work once the time permits.
Money. It's just as good. Don't have anything I want to renovate.
What are your sisters up to these days, Meg?
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there.
Not like me very much.
Bye for now.
What is that little thing clean? I don't get it. What is this?
Greetings, broker.
What do you have?
Need more nectar.
Gifting for friends or for trade?
Nix isn't around. I want to go lie down.
Me too.
My power grows.
Aye, it does.
Just need to keep at it.
So in 9 attempts I have killed 937 enemies. That's not bad. Good rating. Above 100 per round.
Haven't moved a muscle. You're pretty quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to use that fancy dash of yours and keep them guessing.
Dash like mad instead of standing still. That's not...
I really want that weapon. very curious what this weapon does.
Don't have enough keys. My keepsakes.
Some nicks. I have none from anyone else.
Through all that, away to the surface.
Alright. I've reached the farthest chamber, I've reached 32. Level 4. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be it for the rest of the night. I will be back to play this again. From zero. If you guys liked it, I'm gonna go do, I don't know what I'm gonna do actually. Just gonna go. If you have a game that you want to watch, let me know. I'm always open to games that that you guys want to play. You can find me on Steam, add me up. Just don't try to give me a virus of any kind. If we're not able to get through Hades by the end of Saturday, then we're gonna start another game, which I've been wanting to play for a long time, which is Stella. Right, and this is more of a. If you've ever played Inside or Limbo, it's kind of like those games. So if you're not able to finish Hades, or get far enough in Hades, we'll start Stella and try and finish that. I've heard it takes about 2 days, give or take. You can do it in the day too. I don't stream that much, so I don't know if I will be playing that much, but yeah, we'll try and do it. Cool. In that case, I wish everyone a good night. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Touch your face like I do. And be safe. Bye, guys.